This episode is brought to you by Zazzle.com. Millions of creators, buyers, and sellers, billions of products. Use our code EVERYDRINK10, save 10% off orders of $50 or more. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer, and today we're going to do a huge recipe, lots of ingredients. Not really. We got some Di-Serrano amaretto, we got some scotch, and, imported by Diageo. This is a basic recipe. However, people have been asking for scotch recipes, so this one and the next one will be scotch recipes. This one I wanted to do because I don't know, I thought the play might be kind of neat to have a little of the amaretto and the oakiness of the scotch with the nuttiness. It could be very relaxing and Godfather-like because it could be gross. Did I say it's Godfather Cocktail? I think I started with that, right? I don't know. If I didn't, it's the Godfather Cocktail.
No, I don't think you did because you said it was a big cocktail.
So what I did, yeah, you're right. So what I did is I decided to go with since that's basic, I introduced the Luxardo, the original Maraschino Cherries made in Italy. And these are kind of neat. We've used these on Alcohols by Volume, but not here. So I thought maybe we could garnish it with a couple cherries on a stick. And, whoa, that's not cool. So let's do that.
Don't even bother.
I did it. It's there. All right. And we're going to pour it over ice. So let's put the ice in here. I'm going to go with 3 pieces of ice. If I have scotch and I used ice, I'd do 2 and 2, but whatever. Ooh.
Is that official? They can only put 3 pieces of ice in their glass?
Yeah.
Oh,
if you do more than that, I come over and smack your head.
Good to know.
All right. 1.5 ounces. Whoa. Man, I am having the hardest night. My hands just are not working. I don't know what's wrong. Let's see, I spilled sweet and sour sauce. I made some sweet sour mix, spilled it. I made,
Spilled Coke.
Dropped Coke.
Dropped Coke, spilled lemon juice.
Spilled lemon juice. All in the last hour. I'm gonna spill this. Then we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of the amaretto. And both are nice and gold. We might even be able to put, that's good. We'll throw another piece of ice in there to rise it a little higher. I actually thought it was gonna be the reverse. I thought we were gonna end up with too much liquid in the drink. So that's the drink without the garnish. Now, I don't know, it looks like something The Godfather, if you were one, or saw a movie of one, might use. Now this is tricky. These are real maraschino cherries. So the trick with real maraschino cherries are they're super duper sticky. But they're super duper real. Wow. My hands are like very sticky. So they're in the syrup. It tastes like an authentic. So look at that. Check that out. You see the syrup dripping off there. Throw that right in there. And the beauty is they besides looking different, they're not those bright glowy ones. And the real difference is these are cherries. The maraschino cherries that you get, those big bright ones, what they do is they bleach out all the actual everything. There's nothing left in it but the hollow husk of the cherry, and then they bleach it red. After it's bleached, they dye it red with like sweet and high fructose corn syrup, and what you've got is something that's awful tasty. I mean, it is tasty, but this just tastes
it's awful
more.
Bad.
It's bad, yeah. These are real. This is what a maraschino cherry should really look like, and it adds, in a cocktail, especially like a real cocktail, like the what do they call it, glass cocktail with these dark cherries. It looks really cool, and people are gonna be like, wow, they're gonna respect you for it, I think. So there you go. That is the Godfather Cocktail. It smells, you can get some of the cherry in there. It smells like an oaky, nutty surprise, which is exactly what I wanted. Not for the weak. Very potent. Like, burn central. Of course, if you drink scotch normally, obviously you're gonna You're going to enjoy it. I would pick your favorite scotch. Right now, my favorite's Johnny Walker, and that's really because I'm a scotch noob. I've got like samples literally sprinkled everywhere. Some Dewars over there, I can see it, and some Glenlivet, I think that is over there, and Chaves or something like that. Whatever. So I've got all these samples. I haven't found anything super spectacular yet. So if you have a scotch that you believe that's imported to the U.S. that you like, let me know. This has a nice round oak, a nice finish of... The cherries are really bringing some extra sweetness. So kind of a mid-palate, kind of a nutty amaretto surprise, all with the intense scotchish oak and different type of flavors that you get out of it. Basically, it tastes like this and this combined together, which is always a good day. That's the Godfather. Simple, elegant, and you're going to look, I don't know, pretty badass with this. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Check us out on everydaydrinkers.tv. We're teaching you how to drink.